Okay. I
Hey,
may...
guys.
Hello.
Sorry for the weird start here. We're running late. We just grabbed Cavalli setups. You know, we try and say that we're prepared. But let's be honest, we're not. We're just making shit up as we go along. So, I got 7 minutes left for quali. Let's see what can happen.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. Okay, Kevin, we've got 7 minutes to get the job done.
Feels so wrong racing this with a round wheel. But we're doing it.
Oh no. I was
What?
about to open Twitch to support the bro, and I mistakenly opened Adam Galaxy.
Oh no.
I reached the
not even there.
wrong galaxy. Yeah.
The galaxy you're trying to reach is not available right now. Please leave a message.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
Claim my daily bonuses. What do you call again? Turbo boost.
Turbo boosts.
Turbo boost. Good stuff.
Oh, the force feedback on this wheel. Whoa! We cooked it. Let me get out of your way. There's a couple more coming. We'll let them go. I'll let this guy go too.
Clear right.
Dude. Daytona.
Alright. Let's try and get serious. We now have 5 minutes. Starting our first lap.
Yellow flag. Watch out. P9. Okay, Kevin. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Oh, he died. See if we can get a couple laps in. We've done 0 practice, 0 prep. Literally downloaded setup as we were on the server. Basically decided what I was going to race as I came up to my office. Ah, crap. We touched grass.
This lap won't count. You've cut the track.
Yeah. Famous corner. A corner where I famously killed a friend. We'll never forget.
New fastest lap for
If you look hard enough, you'll
21.3.
find his tombstone there.
We have
Rated
memorials.
red. Yeah, rated red. Caterham series on SRS, I think. Was already hard enough to get him to race dumb cars.
And then you killed him.
And I killed him, yeah.
Racing Franco on Monday. He's like, don't worry, Kevin, I won't kill you. And I'm like, the last 3 times I've heard that, I said, the last 3 times I've heard that from a South American, I've been killed.
I'm sorry.
Yellow flag.
I did this to you. At least once.
You, I think it was Sa
Sector
and
1
Aruda.
is 1.3 seconds
Yeah.
off the pace.
See? It hurts. He remembers.
Nope. I'm
Your rear tyre's
traumatized.
getting hot.
You want to race this like an MX-5, but you don't want to race this like an MX-5.
Sector 2
The
is
car is not
0.3
built
off
to
the
take those
pace.
lines.
On clear left.
Alright. Well, you're gonna get this last lap in.
That's your best lap
Based
in
on
this
our
session.
fuel.
You've just done a 123.6. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
We're
have an audio
P4.
message. Perfect.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
I was actually surprised I haven't raced this before. This combo. When I got out, I'm like, ah, surely I've got setups for it.
Sector 1 is 1.1
I did not.
seconds off the pace. You need to watch your left side tyre temperatures.
That's a lift.
Yellow flag, clear left.
This is a very challenging combo. I love it. Dude, that's not where you stop.
That's your fastest lap. That puts you 2.1 off
Oh.
the leader's pace. Sector 3 is
There you
0.7 off the pace.
That's all we're gonna get for quali time because I didn't have fuel to do an out lap and a push lap. Based on what was left. Yeah, so we were like 2 seconds off pace here. Gonna have to find that out. Let's save these. Into the correct folders. And now we can delete these. There we go. All right.
That's a new fastest lap for Nunes, 120.8.
If you're hanging out on you,
Baby, good luck in this
Okay.
first race.
Thank you. If you're hanging out with us for the first time on either YouTube or Twitch, welcome along. Stream multiple times a week, 3 to 4 times a week, racing Assetto Corsa on LFM. Great place, great platform to get some regular ranked in racing in on Assetto Corsa and other platforms like Assetto Corsa Competizioni. As I butcher that name, I think they do Race Room. And here, let's take a look while we're on there. Yeah, so they do ACC, Assetto Corsa, AMS2, Race Room, LMU, Le Mans Ultimate, and they have iRacing, but I'm not sure how well that's supported on there.
Okay, Kevin, get ready.
So lots of options. Choose your fancy. We are going to make sure we load the setup. Trust that there's 34 liters of fuel that we need. And we're going to start this in P5. So it's interesting here that it this goofs up already and shows like positions gained or lost. I'll have to ask about that on the lovely dashboard community. See if there's anything I can configure in SimHub to resolve that, would be nice to have that accurate. Beautiful effect with the wind blowing. Got a bit of a slant, so when we get going here, we got to be mindful that the rear end's going to kick out and drop to the right with the nature of this slope. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. Manage our start. And go from there. Sin nombre, no name. Disconnected. Or the streets have no name. We got about 30 seconds here until race start. If you aren't already and you're on the fence considering whether to be an LFM Patreon, I encourage you to do so. Support a great service. Get your own custom liveries. And there's a trick to be able to get some more detail in your liveries than that they naturally allow. Alright, we're getting lights up.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, I saw that rolling. Thank you, Zambalik. Appreciate it. Alright, let's see what kind of tow we can get down through here. You're gonna have dirty air coming through this fast corner, so I've got to be mindful not to take it flat out, especially on hards.
Yellow flag.
We're learning what the car can and can't do. I think that's a 4th gear corner. Maybe a 3rd gear corner for that.
Nunes is now leading.
Alright, they are pulling away.
Yellow flag.
Oh, we got a car off.
Clear left.
That a back marker already. Alright. Was worried the front end was not going to complete the
All right,
turn
Kevin.
there.
The next car is Reva. The gap in front is now 1.0 seconds. Yellow flag.
Oh, we got a car off, so that's a position gain. Let's just try and keep it tidy. Matthew's got to go in the pits. It's going to cost him a considerable amount of time, especially with the pin entrance there.
P3. The car in front of us is Diogo.
Just a touch of a lockup there. Oh. You gotta figure out that line, if it's the same line as the MX-5 or something else. Whew, felt the rear going. It's a very fast track in this
Fastest
car.
lap for Nunes, 1:22.0.
That's a tricky corner here.
That's 20 minutes to go. The gap to P2 in front is now 3.8 seconds.
Ooh. That was a
All right,
save.
Kevin, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
That was a Code Brown moment. Oh God. That was not a save. Okay. So something's changed in the car in a way.
Alan.
Where I pushed too hard. Maybe the rears got warm. I don't know. Like the rear end just wanted to come around. Let's see if we can get these two positions back. Working on it, man. You loving those emotes, eh?
P5.
The rears just wanted to break away there. Thanks. I can't say I created them myself. Some I used AI to help me with. But honestly, the majority of them I bought on Etsy as just a pack.
The gap ahead is now 2.3.
Alright, so those guys are gonna fight. I think it's Matthew Rova that took the drive-through, so... With that spin that I had, it definitely puts him in the play.
Yellow flag.
Hey,
Caution.
Rod.
Your front tyres are cold.
Oh my goodness.
New fastest lap for Nunes, 121.7. Yellow clear right. Okay, Kevin, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
It's higher force
The
feedback
gap in front
in
is
this
now
preset
0.7.
wreaks havoc in these cars.
The guy in front is Manzano. Your tyre temperatures are fine.
Alright. Although you think that's Peter Griffin that's actually recording O'Reilly, like truly. Dirty air.
You've got cold front tyres. Mitt is now in the lead.
Section that I'm faster than him, but it's such a sketchy area to actually make a pass.
Left side. Clear left, car left. Still there. Clear left. On your right. Still there. Clear right. The next car is Alan. That's the stuff, we'll have some more of that. P4.
I got a little wobble coming out, so he definitely lost the slip. Oh no, he didn't. He's right there.
Nunez is leading the race.
Alright. Goal is now to try
Okay,
and
Kevin,
catch up this
halfway
guy.
home. Fuel's good.
It's just a little spot there that the rear end gets loose.
Yellow flag.
Matthew and Jose are really far back, so whenever they got tangled into something.
You got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. The gap ahead is now 3.4. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. Yellow flag. Watch out. Car left.
Dear
Clear
Lord,
left.
buddy.
The gap to P5.
I'm
Behind
not
is
sure where
increasing. It's
what
now
he was planning to
6.3.
do there. It's gonna make this chase challenging now. Losing 3 seconds. Seven seconds ahead. I believe I could have done it before, but that is a lot of road to close.
Fastest lap for Diogo, 121.7. Yellow flag, caution. Tire temperatures are
I was
good.
about 4/10 faster than he was. It's just a time thing.
Okay, Kevin, you're reeling. Alan, in. The gap's now 6.3.
Whoa. This is so difficult. So fun. I just needed him to fumble.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Okay, Kevin. Keep it nice and smooth. Come on. Let the race come to us. Yellow flag.
It's a back marker. No, that's...
Left side. Clear left. Left side.
Are you kidding me? Not sure where he was... what he was trying to do. Alright, gotta see how this damage is. I've had that side pod damaged once before, and it killed my handling. It seemed fine until it wasn't, so we had 3.5 minutes to go.
Yellow flag. Your front tyres are cold.
We have some back markers here. Wonderful.
Clear left. Okay, Kevin, the next car is a lap behind.
Appreciate you
Car
being
right,
aware,
right side's
buddy.
Clear. P3.
It's final lap.
Right, the guy ahead of us is one lap behind. Yellow flag.
The guy behind me has gone off. So I can breathe a little bit.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Car right.
What are you doing?
Clear right. Last lap, bring it on home. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Like, that felt like he was actively trying to kill you. Kill me.
Nunes has won the race.
Good job by Nunes. Half the battle is probably just
Getting closer.
avoiding
The
back
gap's now
markers.
3.7 seconds.
That man is quick.
Well done, Kevin. Great drive. That's a podium.
Well, that was a race. More ways than one. Let's check out that replay. Oh, that was something. My arms are actually hurting from that. I think it's been a long time since I've raced F4s with that wheel, and I actually don't even know if I've ever done that wheel. Okay, come on, AC. Stop taking too long. Yes, because you're not even doing anything. Let's try this again. Task manager. AC not responding. Let's try again. Hopefully we've got the replay. Initializing. Here we go. We got a good start, for all things considering. Like we held our own. Held our own, knowing that that one opponent of ours had a drive-through. Was there? Doesn't look to be any death through turn 1, so that's good. There he goes through. Yo, thanks for the follow, Stroid TV. Appreciate it. Just jumping in, we race this at a Corsa on LFM, Low Fuel Motorsports, ranked sim racing platform. Check it out if you haven't already. We just wrapped up our first race of the night. We're doing 3 total. Did F4. We're going to be doing TCR next. I had some moments, sketchy moments. Gotta find. What was the lap? 2 or 3? Where I nearly had my spin? That wasn't it. No. Oh yeah, there we go. Had our code brown moment. So glad we didn't end up in the wall. Only to then, they're like, alright. See how everything's going. At this point, I'm like, we're racing for third. Awesome. Congrats on the first win. Welcome to LFM. It's a fun community to be part of. Plenty of racing available to you to choose from, and a variety of skill level. Some not so good in a bad way, if you know my catch my drift. How can you watch the replay? I'm assuming you may not have caught it up, set it up for you. Let me see if I can quickly do this in Content Manager and give you a little tutorial here. Give me 1 second. We will pull up application, window capture, Content Manager. Oh, we already have Content Manager in here. Let's bring it to the top, shall we? Right? This should be Content Manager. Okay. So why are we not seeing it? All right. If you ping us ping me in our Discord, and we can set you up after. There's just some settings you got to do to just make sure it captures the replay, and then in the media tab in Content Manager, you'll find your replays after you set it up. Replays are likely being saved, but they're probably going to be like 3 minutes long. So it really doesn't give you too much to view with that. So if you can follow along to this very quick thing in Content Manager, go to Settings. I'm sorry I can't show you. I don't know why I was not pulling up. So go to Settings in the top right menus, and then you're going to go to, on the left side, you'll see Content Manager. You'll see 3 options. Content Manager, Set a Course, and Custom Shaders Patch. Select Content Manager. And then you are going to go on the left menu. Near the bottom, you'll see Replays. From there, you'll see settings such as setting your quality, max file size. You can move the slider over to the right, but I recommend you clicking in the file size area and typing 2500, so 2500 megabytes for that. And then below that, you have autosave options to tell you minimum time to record and any other limits that you want if you want to manage some space. So look around there, but if you have questions, ping us in Discord there, and we'll certainly help you out. Oh, and thank you for the sub, much appreciated. Much appreciated. Okay, so let's go try and find where we get up to Alan. All right, like at this point, I'm like, he's done. Like there's not enough time in the race, and there's yellow flags. I figure that's a back marker. He comes out really aggressively. Yeah, what was he doing? Right, like he comes out really aggressively in an effort to probably get me to back off, and just bins it right into me. Like, because crew chief said clear, left side clear. So I'm like, great. I can take my corner, and I knew the speed that I had, that I was going to be clear. No problem, no problem. You know what? Let me take a quick screenshot for you and put it in our Discord, right? 'Cause then you'll see where we are on that. So there, there, and there. So I'm gonna put it in our Discord. You should have the link. There, I'm gonna stick it in the chat room, and um, you should be able to find it. I can't ping you because I don't know how to associate your, well, I can't associate your Discord to that. What's the Discord? Let's try this. No, okay, that's not it. Podiums, hey. Let's try. What is the? Is it this one? There you go. That's our Discord to join. Even I have to think about the commands. So, oh. All right, yeah. So he definitely wanted to try and protect his position by being aggressive there, or maybe he didn't realize I was coming through, because he does have this last second jerk. And just I don't know where he's trying to go. Like, doesn't have any track space. None whatsoever. Oh well, to each their own. Like, we both spun. Was he trying to wait for me? Oh, I kind of blocked him from being able to go. If you have any videos, post in the Discord. I won't get into reviewing things while on stream, just because I can't control the content that way. And trying to set up everything to view is a little of a hassle. Like I said, I just had difficulty trying to get Content Manager up on stream for you. So you can definitely post in our Discord. Everybody's happy to see, but I will not review on live stream. And let's go try and find this guy, Adrian Santa Cruz. Okay, okay. So this was not an intentional thing. I will give him the bye. He just touches grass and sends him on his way. So I definitely give him the benefit of the doubt there. Like, the way the car reacted is definitely from touching grass. And the other thing I want to see, where was that incredibly slow lap that I had? Right? Like, you guys remember the moment? I think it's right around here. Awesome. I'll check it out myself after the stream. I think this is it. Like, oh, I realized from his angle he wasn't going to be able to take this corner safely at all. And he was going to be parked on the apex, so I'm like, all right, I need to take something wide. And then I saw him do this. Like, I saw this. And I knew right at that moment, he is going to shoot straight across. And you can see, oh, dang. Brakes. Like, how close was that to contact right there? Let's do a little F5 cam. Great. Too close to comfort. Had closer. But that could have been really bad. Especially getting out onto here for myself. Trying to keep the car straight. And coming back on. What we're going to do here is we've got TCRs up next. And that's in about 3 minutes time. Yeah, 3 minutes time. I'm gonna throw on an ad roll, take a 3-minute breather myself. So we'll start this, and we'll see you on the flip side in 3 minutes. Alright guys, we are back. Sorry for a little delay versus the ad break. We're just loading into AC right now as we go. I do not have a setup, so let's find one. I feel like Nürburgring. Or maybe Red Bull Ring might be the play here, so
Press Kev.
let's see. We'll be back in 1 second. Apologies for that interruption. All right, let's see what our tire pressure is going to be. Tires, 20. I guess we'll just wing it and see how she goes. All right. Took a quick look at your video in our chat room there, and just left a brief comment. But yeah, infuriating.
My video?
No.
Oh.
One of our viewers.
Oh, nice.
Post a video in our chat room.
It exits clear. We've got 8 minutes to do the business.
Oh yeah, bro.
Okay. Haven't raced this combo yet. So, did GT3 here, done F4 here, done lots of racing here, just not this combo. And what makes it interesting is normally the TCRs will love the curbs, but you gotta be mindful as to how much curb you can take because there's sand. So we'll see how this goes. Very good.
Damn, I watched the video.
Yeah, that's something.
That's a ban.
That's a 28-day vacation there, if the report is submitted properly.
And how do you have the other person's POV?
Well, I'm guessing that, like, the other guy was streaming, right? So he just captured the stream of him. It's very interesting to be live streaming and then
I do that.
commits such acts. Like, just touch the sand there. Nice. That was, yeah, very, very interesting that he would do that while live streaming. So if you have questions on how to make a proper report, happy to help there in the chat room. LFM won't accept that as a report, and they'll reject it, even though when you look at it, you're like, well, it's clearly obvious what was done, but there's reasons. All right, coming up to finish our first fast lap. Let's see where that puts us.
Okay, Kevin.
P2.
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. P3.
All right.
You're currently
P3.
2.0 off the pace.
Half second behind. Oh God.
Track limits. This lap will be deleted. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
.153 is nice. I mean, that's just what I did, was 53.5. So you're picking up the pace pretty quickly. I feel like I want to get past this guy, but I don't want to mess up his lap. So
Your rear tyres are cold.
just keep an eye on the gap between us and Samir. I don't want to impede him. I have a feeling we're going to catch this guy before the end of our lap.
P5. That's a new fastest lap for Monier, 150.6. Yellow flag.
Alright, currently P6. Half second up on our time.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
That's not how to take that corner.
Alright, Kevin, you've got half your fuel left. Your tyre temps are all good. Sector 2 is 1.5.
And we've
off
lost
the
that
pace.
lap. Okay. So,
Right side's clear.
here's our last push lap. Do I like F1, like watching it, or racing F1 in Assetto? I do enjoy watching F1. I make a point of watching. I don't follow
P6.
all the gossipy news stuff that goes along with it, and just enjoy the races. Yeah, Verstappen, Alonso, or Hamilton. Who? Honestly, like, I know it seems odd that I'm not putting an answer to that.
Yellow flag.
I just really enjoy watching the racing, but if I have to choose one, I push for Alonso. I want to see how he can do. Now, I mean, let's be real. He's not winning a championship unless Aston Martin can make a top-notch car.
Has just done a 153.6.
So, but I like to see what he can do. And then the other guy I watched for is Sainz with Williams. So I kind of like to see like the underdogs come through. It'll be interesting to see how Cadillac does this year. All right,
P5.
back up to P5.
Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
No, I don't say that
Mind
because you're
please,
Spanish.
Kevin. That's the end of the session. P5.
Honestly, it's. I mean, I'll admit it. I'm one of the newer F1 fans, new to the Netflix stuff. The first three seasons, I did not pay attention to my tires at all. I think these had to come. You know what? I'll run 23 fronts all around, or 23 fronts, 25 rears, and we'll make adjustments for next time. I don't think it diminishes because it's a team sport. Like F1 is so much more than just the driver. So I don't think it diminishes his achievements. I think it's to be celebrated more broadly than just his personal achievements. You got to remember, he still has to be able to drive. But I think what we've seen since in this last era of cars that we had, I don't think he was as dominant as he necessarily was. Like, he was likely dominant in the first few seasons. Max Verstappen kind of pushed him to the limits in those later years of the two regulations ago now, like when Max first won his championship. But I think then when you see Hamilton put in a difficult situation, he doesn't seem to adapt all that well. Octavio Strovo. Okay. Sorry, I didn't even check as to who's in here. Okay. All right, we got 15 seconds left.
Damn, I've been watching the whole race from that incident, and the dude is absolutely delusional. He has no idea about anything about racing. He gets overtaken from slipstream.
Green.
Blocks. Gets like very angry, crashes this guy out, then starts crashing other people out.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Car
Absolutely
right.
delusional.
Clear right.
Understeers out. Like, go off track after I don't know.
Thanks,
He's like
Cavalli.
6 seconds behind anyone else. Understeers goes off. Oh, just when I was catching up to someone.
Right.
Left side. Clear left. On your right. Still there. Hold your line.
Buddy.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Up to the apex. Causes another crash. Never ends.
Car left. Clear left.
All right. I'm now his brake. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Think we'll be able to lose him though.
Well done, Kevin. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits.
Well, those
P4.
guys have just been able to run away from it. I'm using the Red Bull setup for this. Seems to be working well.
The guy in front is Pesu.
We're pulling those guys in a bit. Did I make a mistake? Probably touched some sand.
Don't be pressured. Keep your exit speeds up.
Oh, sneeze.
Bless you.
Oh, did I manage to mute in time?
You did. We got the so it just sounds like you choked.
That was awesome, sorry.
This is a huge contrast to Mexico, where you were just racing the lines to keep your outside tires of a corner on the inside curb and cutting as much of the track as possible legally. This, you only have so much curb before you get sand.
The gap to Pesu ahead is now 1.8.
Octavio Sada disconnected. Looks like we might be in a battle for P3 here. That's awesome.
P4.
If I knew a Bugatti Pro Series.
That's a new fastest lap for Monier, 150.9.
I had to think for a moment where you're going, yes, I don't have the correct CSP version.
Bugatti.
Are we pulling in P2 too? Yeah, we ran a little faster than P2 space. Still a second off P1. His pace, so.
You're reeling Pesu in. The gap is now 0.9.
See the Sanzagi has dropped back considerably. I have no issues with defending, but you got to be defending smartly. Not just being aggressive.
Monier is now in the lead.
Don't think that's a second gear corner. I think that works better as the third gear corner. Still not confident on my break point here. Feels so weird being able to take so much curb in that chicane. Just because
Okay,
in
Kevin,
no
you're
other
reeling
series have we
P3
been able
in.
to.
The gap is 0.4.
I was worried I was going to get in the back of him there. I do like GT3s. I race them quite regularly.
Right side.
Oh no!
Right side's clear. Yellow flag.
We've had a wheel disconnect. All right.
Another one, Kev?
Yeah, on the round wheel.
The driver in front of us is
That was
Hernandez.
like, I was fighting the force feedback, and it just like snaps. And this is after I just emailed Thrustmaster today, be like, so here's my findings. All right.
Scarrett is now leading.
Someone earned some channel points.
Watch your rear tyres, they're pretty cold.
Alright. We got 20 minutes to try and make up 10 seconds again.
P5.
That's not the optimal line. Yeah, so how that felt for me when that disconnected was like I was turning in and there's a lot of force in the wheel. And it was like it was really fighting on the wheel with me. And it was almost like
Your tyre temperatures are okay.
you're fighting the forces, and it's like the steering shaft just snaps on you and then it shuts off. I think broadly there's no significant difference, but I think each has their own bits of handling and performance benefits. I think the Cupra has better acceleration than the Elantra.
P4 ahead is now 3.3. New fastest lap for Monier, 150.8.
I usually do the Elantra just purely because it's what I've got my custom livery for. I've got on my to-dos to make a Cooper livery.
The gap to Hernandez in front is now 2.9. 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. Alright, let's try and get this P4 back.
think I need P3 to make a few mistakes for me to have any chance. Oh, come on.
The gap behind is now 0.7.
Yeah, so it's definitely
Okay, Kevin. The next car is Laura, fastest lap for
coming with
1
the curbs there.
0.7.
Okay. I can't finish this race. It is too unpredictable here. With that, I'm gonna end stream. I'm back to my frustration days. I thought I had made progress with this Thrustmaster wheel, but clearly we have not, because once it starts going, it's gone. So yeah. Apologies for that.
Damn.
Yeah, we will have to figure this out. I don't know. I've only got one other solution to try, and that's to roll back the software to see if that helps at all. But yeah, I am beyond frustration. Is frustrated still. So if that doesn't work, we're buying a different wheel, the whole different ecosystem, and that just sucks financially. So yeah. You have a T50. So I've been a T150. I've been running a TX for over 10 years, and it was no issues. I upgraded to a T818 back in April. Got it used, and it was running superb until a few weeks ago. And it's just I'm getting these disconnects, and I'm in contact with Thrustmaster, but I'm waiting for any idea what they might have. I'm not finding anything really to explain it, and it's just kind of frustrating as fuck to be in a race, to have a great battle, and never know when your wheel's going to go. Like I said, I thought I had an idea. I've been running races all weekend using a different wheel rim than the one I was experiencing disconnects with mostly, but that does not seem to be the answer. So we're going to end it there. Appreciate it for everybody that hung out. Thanks for the follow and the sub again there. Stroid TV. Always appreciate it. And yeah, if you have any questions on that report, happy to help. That goes for anybody. Always looking to help people know how to do proper reports so that we can get the dirty races off of LFM. So take care, guys. Ciao.
Ciao.
Chegou a hora, a luz tá verde, o motor tá gritando, ninguém perde. Aí reina na pista, quem vai segurar? No limite do limite, pra ganhar e acelerar. Correndo, a Riri tá no gás, tá pegando fogo. Baixa o combustível mais um pouco. Correndo, espero que curtiu a transmissão. No limite, meu irmão. pegando fogo. Baixa o combustível mais um pouco. Espero que curtiu a transmissão. No limite, meu irmão. Acelera, força na mão. Acelera. Só mais uma volta, pouquinho de gás. Já ri, senti, não olha pra trás. A ri tá no gás, tá pegando fogo. Baixa o combustível mais um pouco. Espero que curtiu a transmissão. No limite, meu irmão. Acabou. É isso. Espero que gostou. Valeu pelo view. Aí, Raizinho. Tamo junto. Até a próxima. Tchau.
Vem Eduardo Sá, alcançando o primeiro lugar aqui, Golden.